Hi peaches, it's Shaaba. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on another video. Look who I have with me today.
What's up, gang? Welcome back to another video here on Shaaba's channel. Can you imagine if we were those kind of YouTubers?
Could you imagine? Smash that like button, bro.
Bro, yeah, let's bring back bro culture. Hell
Okay,
yeah.
except I have unironically been saying bro way too much recently.
The only time I hear it is when I'm in trouble.
Today, gorgeous peaches, I'm going to expose OT to Tinder.
Oh, Jesus. That pause was way too long, Shaaba. But we were just talking about me accidentally almost leaking booty pictures of myself, so, you know.
We were.
Wait, why is it called Sexposed? What are you sending me? Hold on, for anybody who can't see this, it says 7 Nov Sexposed to Tinder.
It says S as in my initial, as opposed to J for Jamie's videos. I'm not sexposing you. Don't worry, OT. This will remain PG. 15 at best.
Better be. Oh my goodness. Okay. I see boobies right now. That's literally what you've sent me.
No, wait, but I haven't actually sent you boobs, right? Did I actually send you the other folder? My private folder? I have an ability to guess birthdays. Bet I can guess yours. Okay. October 10th.
Right day, wrong month, lol.
Dang, I could have sworn you're a 10 out of 10.
Cause October. Yeah. If that was a YouTube rating, 10 out of 10 would be the worst.
Oh, you're so right. In Europe, you'd be 10 out of 1. But in America, you're 1 out of 10. Well, there you go, actually.
Oh, I get it. Because date formats, day, month, year. Pretty good format. Month, day, year. America, please.
Wait, what does Canada do?
I just work here, man. My computer says year, month, day.
Year? That's worst.
Why?
Year, month, day?
2024, 10/28. That's awesome. Why would that be not as good?
Nobody needs 2024 first.
All right, listen. Okay, how long into each year does it take before you're actually comfortable writing the correct current year?
Okay, now that I'm no longer in
quite
school,
a number of months, right?
I'm needing to use margins.
Like, I only just got used to it, and it's almost 2025.
Fair. I take it back.
Success story. When a swipe turns into a ring. Oh.
The faces, the cuteness, the modern day Tinderella. I'm so here for it.
Tinderella? Shut up. That's adorable. You don't see a lot of posts of couples that are super happy together unless there's like a foot height difference, I've noticed on a lot of these different subreddits. Look at you and Jamie, for example. There's like a 1.5 feet between you two.
Maybe someone's doing this and we just don't know it. Squatting for Jesus, as Rolly would say.
What do you think Jesus' position on pegging would be?
I love that this is where your head went.
As far as I remember, he's a pretty big fan of getting nailed.
Oh.
Oh my God, have you ever, well, I don't know if you've ever swiped, but if you ever had swiped, have you seen the pictures where people only post group shots? You kind of have to guess which individual it is because they don't add a red circle.
Sometimes it's such a letdown. What's creepier to me though?
Such a letdown?
When you're
We're going to interrogate that thought for a moment. What do you mean by occasionally it's such a letdown?
Because
Shaaba?
when you look at them and you're like, oh my gosh, this person's so attractive, and then you realize it's not that person, it's their friend. No.
No. I've never had that experience, but maybe I'm just not shallow.
Yeah,
you know, I'm built
me
different.
neither. Definitely not. But you know, like when they blur it or they put like the giant emojis over the other people's faces.
Yes, I'm very cultured in the ways of dating presently. Emojis, all the rage.
It's scary. If you were to have an emoji of your face, what would it be? I don't know why. What immediately came to mind, I think, because of the sunglasses. You know, and I mean this in like, this is a huge compliment, okay? You know the one with like the glasses and the mustache that's like...
I would be Karl Marx and sunglasses, man.
This is a praise of high honor.
Thank you, Shaaba.
You're welcome. I would be a monkey.
It's the cute one. It's like, you know, I see no evil.
Right, we're going to talk about that later. I see you.
Oh, no, wait. Sorry. No, I apologize. I will have to pull up something else for you.
I swear to God, if you bring up the poop emoji, OT.
I would never.
I will take that. With great dignity. I am a big fan.
For anybody who can't see that, it's the peach emoji, obviously, with the wind emoji as well. Because it's moving fast, you know?
Sure. I would just like to clarify. In our presence, I don't think I have audibly farted in front of OT yet.
Yet? The bar is getting too high. Tell me when and where our reservations are. Show up with pink roses, and we'll probably fall in love in time to spend spooky season together.
Salute.
Not tatted, not pierced, not COVID vaccinated. Please, no liberals. Oh my goodness.
I am so glad that we don't have to use these forums right now.
I am strike 3 on those. Those first 3 I'm out. I don't know if I'd show up with pink roses on my first date. Probably not. I don't know. I like low-key dates. I don't like high-key dates. Go for coffee or something. Go for a walk.
I'm trying to think. What would define high-key? If someone said to me like super geeky, if you were like mini golf, escape room, I'm down. That's quite high-key.
Those are pretty low-key. High-key would be like, okay, I'm going to meet you at the fancy restaurant. Wear your best dress. I will wear a suit, and then my chauffeur will drive us around. Bringing a gift to the first date. That's a bit high-key.
If the gift is like, hey, here's a loaf of bread. Let's go feed some pigeons. Like, that would be so cute.
Here's a diamond tennis bracelet.
Very not that.
That's the kind of energy I'm not bringing to the table. You look like a thumb? What? You look like a thumb. Or are they naked in the picture?
Oh, no. Sad.
At least it's giving a thumbs up.
You look like this thumb. Specifically this thumb.
Aw.
Oh, I think my self-esteem would break if I was to online date.
Do you use TikTok a lot?
For my sins.
I listen to, I think mostly women on TikTok, and sometimes they have really funny experiences with their male friends where they'll take their phones and then swipe for them on dating applications, and just seeing like...
I do that for my mum. Yeah.
I'm telling a casual story, and you just drop a bomb like that. I swipe right for my mom. I
do. She needs to be on the apps a bit more, and she gets a little bit scared. What is this a problem?
No, okay, we'll take a minute for that. So what is the dating pool like for, I'm assuming, a 50 to 55-year-old woman in the UK look like? What?
There's two sides to it.
Do you get a lot of the Facebook profile pictures where it's just taken with the phone resting on the chest and you're kind of like looking down a little bit, and then the other ones where they're wearing sunglasses in a truck?
No, hey, I only put my mum on the classy apps. So we are on Bumble, where the women move first. There's either the people who are like, I'm in my 50s and I've never had a girlfriend and I live in my mum's house.
Shaaba, we all live in our mom's house now. None of us can afford rent. What are you talking about?
This is the generation up.
Okay, no, that's fair. Okay. So these ladies on TikTok, they'll swipe right for their male friends, and they'll have their account signed in on their phone for a week or so with the profile that they've set up for them that they think is pretty good and pretty appealing. And they'll say that 1,000 swipes, they might get 10 messages at most, and that'd be a really high success rate.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to be so picky. I'd read through everybody's profile. I'd make sure I know exactly what their backstory is. I'd understand them, and I'd try to pick 2 or 3 key things I could mention in a message, and they're gone. There's just no reply. And I don't blame them, though. Oh my God. If you see what inboxes look like when ladies set up applications, some people are just swiping right automatically on absolutely everybody because it's a numbers game for them. No. And then some of them are just horrifying messages.
Oh, you're making me so sad. This is not how people find their Tinderellas. No, we need to take time. I have faith that people will read through and find their loved ones forever. That will be... I was going to say that'll be me one day. Hopefully it won't have to be. But if it did...
41. We don't know his name to protect his identity.
Probably for a good reason.
The hardest thing you can do is... worry. Tell you how ugly you are and be mean to you. Girls don't like nice guys, I am told.
Oh,
don't worry, God. I won't choke or slap unless you like that. It's good to know whether or not you've got Buddhism interests, but to be this aggressive about it openly to absolutely anybody shows that you're not really trying to find someone that fits within a specific niche category, so you come off more serial killer vibes.
Is this just Buddhism or is this just mean?
It's not first date stuff, and this is pre-first date stuff. Too much. However, should I critique this too hard when they're showing all their red flags up front? I think that's, that's fine, actually. Leave it the way it is.
Wow, what an absolute catch.
Thank you.
I would.
Would? Shut up.
If you don't have a passport, swipe left. If you aren't trying to book a trip somewhere or meet me in another city for lunch or dinner, swipe left. And I want flowers. Without saying I want flowers. Each and every time. Wait, what? But you just said you wanted flowers.
This reads insane to me. Based on where I live geographically, but where you are, you could have afternoon tea in Paris, and that's very reasonable because you could go on a singular road and get from the island of England all the way to the island of Paris, France in one afternoon.
We were just talking about high-key dates, and I think anything involving aviation falls into the bracket of high-key date, okay?
Okay, for me, though, I would have to fly somewhere to get anywhere fancy, but for you could just hop in your car and drive over to, I don't know.
Sure, if it wasn't for that little thing called the sea, we are still
There's
an
a
island.
tunnel through it. I'm sure she's a sweetheart.
Absolutely. Again, I would.
But, you just said you want flowers.
I said that! There's contradictions.
One of my interests is being surprised with a specific gift every time I enter a room, but I don't want to say that I'm expecting it. I just want to be presented with it.
So now that I've established that boundary and absolutely eradicated every single chance of it.
That boundary. Listen, I have a boundary where I receive no criticism, and if you cross that boundary, I'm sorry, it's just not going to work out. And again, I'm not that mad. If they want to put their red flags out there, perfect. It's not going to work for me, but maybe they want someone to really impress them.
You're right. They are actively telling you to swipe left.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Oh my God, you mentioned Bumble. Okay. I'm not so old that I don't remember Bumble, but okay, on Bumble, I swiped on someone's account and they swiped back, but you can't message them as the feller. You got to wait for a minute. But on her profile, it said that she doesn't message first.
Oh.
And that's why I swiped her. I'm like, this is awesome. I love that. And we never talked.
Do you think she's still sat there like, why?
No, I'm sure it was a joke. It was just fun. Ran into your future husband last night, and not gonna lie, that mirror kind of hurt.
I totally would fall for all of these lines. I would be a total mess.
I would be such a sucker for pickup lines.
Geeky pickup lines for sure.
As someone who's had to instigate like every single conversation ever, I don't know, I would melt.
My standard for dad jokes is so low. I love them. I don't get why people hate them. Puns, dad jokes. Oh my God. Keep them coming.
What did the sea say to the beach?
I don't know, T.
Nothing. It just waved.
It's a good one. Okay. Ready? I learned one today. Okay. What's the difference between an Italian and a goose? This is an Italian.
Yeah.
This is a goose. It tickled me.
Now the real question is, what song we gonna play for the first dance at our wedding?
We've evolved like Pokemon 2-3 ha-ha-has.
I think it's time for a first fight because this marriage seems like a joke to you.
We've got 4 all caps. This is working.
I'll be real. It's not. She's not into it. No. I've been here. I've done this kind of messages before, just being a little silly, being a little goofy guy. And if you're getting just nothing out of it, there's no chance.
You know those moments in your life that you think back and they just like absolutely haunt you?
What? No, I have no regrets. What are you talking about? They don't keep me up late at night. Jesus.
So one of the moments that's like a bit softer, there was a guy when I was like this tubby little brown spotty teenager, and I went into do you have tuck shops? After school you go to like the tuck shop and you got your like 50p to spend.
So like a corner store.
Sure, yeah. So I'm walking around with my 50p deciding, like, I don't know, do I want the bubblegum today, do I want the whatever? And this guy who I'd never seen before, around my age, came up to me and just went, hey, how much does a polar bear weigh? And I was so taken aback that a white person and a boy was speaking to me. I had no idea what to say, so I didn't. And he just went, enough to break the ice. And he put his hand out to me like this. I kid you not. I screamed and I ran. And the worst thing was I still had the bubblegum in my hand that I didn't pay for.
Did a social crime and then a legal crime.
I did, in my defense, go back and I gave the bubblegum back. The self-esteem that I must have given to that poor boy just screaming in his face and running away when he put himself out there was such a great joke.
He tried so hard.
That was like top tier.
He's probably stressing about it beforehand, getting a little bit of sweaty, just being like, okay, I could do it. And then wiped his hand off just before he went for the shake because it was getting a little clammy.
Goddamn Asian fear.
Well, I can't fall back on saying that I have that, but I was gifted a box of Valentine's Day chocolates once. I stressed over it so much because I thought we were just friends. And then they gave me this like actual box, not like a $2 box, like at least a $12 box.
Whoa. And how old were you guys?
Yeah, we're in school.
Oh, that's like 3 weeks of allowance.
I know. And I took it home. I couldn't say no. I couldn't like tell her to her face, no, I won't be your Valentine. And then I stress ate it while crying all night because I didn't know what else to do with it. I didn't want the chocolate to go waste. So I'm sobbing while taking bites out of chocolates. I didn't know what to do.
Tastes like guilt.
I don't like you like that. I'm sorry.
No, to be fair, I too would have eaten the chocolates. What happened? Did you see her again? You were school friends.
Oh, yeah, we were friends for a while after that, too.
Oh, sweet.
She's just a good person, and I was just a monster. Anyways, moving on. I mean, she's graduated to capitals.
She did.
Maybe you say ha 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 back and see if you get a response. Nope. That's a quick exit on her part if you do that.
No, we definitely don't ha ha ha. OP actually responded to this and said, I'm gonna go for it with the next message.
So are we gonna consummate? Oh, no, too far.
Oh, no.
Is consummate with 2 M's?
The way you said it made it sound like the clear soup that they make in MasterChef.
Consummate? Oh. Oh, really? What you got? Wow.
So I got like a skull with flowers on the outer forearm, and on the inner I've got some mushrooms with a greyhound skull. I'm riddled with tattoos. Lol.
Yo, bro, you've got like a great voice for this. Oh my gosh. I'm riddled with ADHD and tattoos. Lol.
Riddled with ADHD?
What does that mean?
That is like a top tier line. I'm going on a date. You got me. I'm hooked. I read it. So how's about going out and letting your ADHD and my autism mingle to create a superpower? This is so cute. We've used the wrong voices.
I'll tell you what, it does not create a superpower. I could be into that.
Sweet. When might you be free?
That's a good question.
Cool. Just lummock.
I'll try to remember.
Don't try too hard, LMAO. Wait, what?
Oh, so you don't want to go? I see how it is.
I mean, no offense, but I can clearly see you don't give a damn, so I'd rather not waste each other's time. No!
Whoa, okay. Oh,
What?
You went incredibly aggressive unnecessarily way too quickly.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
But OT, he's just a nice guy.
It's way easier when you're not the one participating in it, but if I scroll backwards, there's no timestamp between those messages, so those were sent fairly quickly. And then, oh, so you don't want to... Yeah, she went kind of... I mean, that could be either way, 50-50. Could be playful, could be no good.
But the don't try too hard Lamau, that's a bad Lamau.
Yeah, so I think she was trying to feel out why that response was so heavy
Yeah.
and abrupt.
Sad times.
It's way too relatable. I hate it. Just completely misreading a message and then taking it the wrong direction, being unable to course correct, and then freaking out about it, be like, oh my god, what'd I do?
Eating the chocolates of guilt.
Chocolates of guilt, shut up, Shaaba. And then you went, I mean, no offense, but like, you a little bit?
OT, you just beeped.
Did I? Oh, I still have my AI program on for when I swear. So my audio is on a delay.
That is so amazing.
And it will beep anytime I f***ing swear. But sometimes it'll beep when I say things that aren't swear, like mittens.
Why mittens?
Oh, you heard it? I thought it would beep if I said that.
It did. But I kind of got from that and the ns that it was mittens.
Oh, butt cheek.
OT, you're trolling me. You're trolling me right now.
I have a button, Shaaba. Jesus.
I thought you were so clever.
Shaaba is dumb. Boom, boom.
Okay, liked you. My bio, God first. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Happy king, happy kingdom. She has no kids below 35. Okay, so she can't be like 50.
Rules us out, cha.
Rules us out. No tattoos, doesn't smoke, no drugs, no yoga.
Yuga?
Huge.
Yuga.
No huge.
Huge.
Oh wait, does he actually mean that way? Not huge? Like not huge?
Shit.
Like,
Oh, yes. Huge.
like
it's New York City
7
English.
foot tall demon dommy mommy?
Oh
Huge.
my god.
All right, more for the rest of us. She loves ducks, is kind, soft, bit not. Wait, what? I'm getting whiplash.
Get yourself a girl who can do both.
I, kind man, not looking for relationship. What is happening? Maybe later, because I am busy with some other things that need my attention.
There's all those ducks.
It seems like he showed this to his only one female friend that can still put up with his attitude, and she went, you got to add something that softens you out, bro. This is way too intense. And he was like, I don't know, likes ducks, whatever.
No, he chat GPT'd it. He was like, hey, make me sound approachable.
ChatGPT. How do I sound slightly less insane?
Chat GPT just went, alright. 2 truths and a lie. I give a great foot massage. I speak 5 languages. I am sub.
Missive? Or like Way sandwich?
Sandwich was my first thought. This is how not accustomed I am to dating.
Oh, this is the game.
One of these is a lie.
Right.
You're clearly not a Subway sandwich. They can't type.
The second one is the lie?
You are correct. What do you think of my truths?
They are nice truths.
I am sub. In a way, I like to be furniture. So my face has your footrest.
Would pay?
Would pay.
I mean, in this economy, I don't, I think we could all use a
I'm not saying no.
no, though,
But also, maybe.
What are the rates?
It's hard out here.
I'm more of a role player. I was thinking maybe we could go up in the mountains and I'll be Ted Bundy and you could be yourself. How does that sound? Also, do you have a snappy chat?
I'm in shock.
Yikes! Yeah, I'm good. I'm baffled. You thought that you would have a positive reaction, even joking. I don't know. It normally gets a laugh, but I don't actually like to hike. I just do it for work.
This is bad, dude. This is bad.
I have so many questions, and I would be fully comfortable having none of them ever answered.
I'm with you. That would take me off the apps forever.
No, yeah, Ted Bundy. I don't know what movie he was watching, but I don't know if he realized Ted Bundy's the villain in that.
Context is we both had hiking listed as something we enjoyed in our profiles. So I mentioned a well-known popular park nearby that I wanted to go to, and this was his response. Well, never go to that park again. He knows now. He knows. And you've rejected him.
Edit! It's not that I thought he was serious, not that you needed to defend yourself on this point.
Right.
Jesus. But making a serial killer joke the first time we're talking about meeting up is just off-putting. That's clearly expressed to me, at least. I inferred that from the messages. Safety is a real concern when meeting new people. Again, this does not need explaining. What kind of responses did you get here?
I'm looking for
Intimacy without commitment, marriage, and confidence.
How are you looking for all three of these things? Maybe with confidence, the intimacy will lead to marriage. Oh yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm not very good at flirting, but if you wanted to know how we got to the moon, I got you.
That would so work on... I like space facts. I like all kinds of facts.
There are so many people here that I would date.
Shaaba, my goodness.
Kind of reassuring.
I have realized that. You've been flirting this whole time? Question mark, question mark. From what I've gathered, you're a big teddy bear. Anthony, please, I beg you, do not tell me about how we got to the moon.
Oh.
Save that for another day. Talking about space is a great way to run a woman off, unless she's a woman that's into it.
Seriously? I mean, that's who I am, though.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
If talking about space runs a woman off, then I don't need her in my life. Honestly, yes, Anthony! Yes! You spurt your space flax. You spurt them all over the internet. You find yourself a woman who would listen.
Whatever your hyperfixation is, you gotta find someone who actually enjoys listening to that. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah.
So it's good that it ended so quickly. That's fine.
Guess so.
Although they got all the way to texting? Oh my god, this is not on the dating platform. It says SMS in the bottom right.
I love your attention to detail.
Got her number?
They're doing this at 3 a.m., bro.
Oh my god, you're right. Typical woman.
But it dodged it, mate.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't want you to talk about your hobbies is not the one. I agree.
Women.
God damn women.
What if I told you that I can cook and do laundry? Shaaba, I can do basic tasks. Doesn't that make me the most attractive man out there? Women's work? Well, women's and this man's work. Right, ladies? I'm an ally.
I'm also potty trained.
Oh my god. You know what? And I wipe. I know some men think that's gay, but not this one.
High hopes for the next one. Give me something positive.
Show me potato salad. Punch me in the face. Do you think that's from a she or from a he?
Or a they.
Or from a they?
You know, a punch me in the face comment from a they them, though, it gives a very different energy to a
It
punch
would
me in
hit
the
different.
face. You know, I'd be here for it. I'd be like, okay.
Like if it's a straight up cis man, he, him messaging me that, I'd be like, all right, bro, chill out. If a hot they, them in my DM said punch me in the face, like
Time and place, baby. Time and place.
oh my God. The one thing you should know about me is finance, 6'5", trust fund, blue eyes. Oh, wait. Oh no, they're not 6'5". They're only 6'1". I feel that pain.
Only 6'1".
Oh, but they have a piggy bank with around 1250p in it.
Well, hey, that piggy bank has got to be worth like $5 at least.
Those are the east ones? Finance and blue eyes? Are you joking?
That is so sad. I'll brag about you to my friends if...
You kill the Blue Man Group?
I love the Blue Man Group.
I have enjoyed the Blue Man Group so many times. And by that, I mean I've seen them once in person, but I've listened to their tracks online quite a bit. Dating me is like, I hate the Blue Man Group. At least they're being upfront.
Let's make sure we're on the same page about...
The Blue Man
What is with this hatred?
Oh, they didn't get hired as the Blue Man Group's third, I think.
I hear they're very selective.
Normally, it's just them minority groups that they focus. Well, actually, blue people.
One of us. One of
The Blue Man Group? That's what the B actually stands for in LGBT, is the Blue Man Group. About me. Let's get this out of the way. Liberal swipe. No.
Pukey face.
Yuck. Healed men only. I ain't fixing
What does that mean? Physically healed or trauma?
You don't want a guy that's still working through stuff, you know? You want him to be set and ready for the relationship. So I'm not even entirely against that one. That seems okay.
I need that emotional constipation. In touch with your feelings? No.
I need broken men. If you drink or do drugs, kindly 6 feet and over. Oh my goodness. I have 4 kids. Aha, if you're still here, howdy. Oh, now we get to the flirtatious side. Let's go. Not sure WTF I'm doing here. Scaring people off, apparently. My kids, God, steak, diesels, and Trump.
Oh my god.
Off. How else can I... Liberals off. I don't know. You're the one that's single. What are you yelling about?
This is a lot. Unvaccinated? I'm not surprised.
Almost every single time I see someone who has, quote, not sure what I'm even doing here, end quote, or to that effect on their dating profile, I pretty much feel inclined to agree. Yeah, I don't know what she's there for. Why didn't she just go on the, what's the right-wing dating app?
Twitter?
All right now. Okay. But
My dad passed on Thursday and it's been a lot.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My dad's birthday party is today.
Have a good time.
Thank you. Family is coming over and everything. Read the room. Oh my god. Your dad's dead? That sucks. Anyways, I'm hanging out with my dad today.
Empathy.
Everybody's there. We're all having fun.
It's a party.
I felt bad ghosting this guy because we had been talking and making plans to meet. I stopped texting him for a day or so because my dad passed and I wanted to explain myself. This wasn't even the start of the conversation. This after you'd built a human connection with this individual. Awful. I'll have an ice cream in your dad's honor with sprinkles.
I'll send you a picture of me and my dad alive later.
Alive later. Not even a minute into the chat and I'm getting this.
What is it?
Why do I even bother?
I'm manifesting good. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's not giving BDE. You know,
what's BDE OT? I don't know.
Big energy, Shaaba.
Wanna Netflix and kill me? Please release me from this prison of existence. I would date this person. I just shit my pants. Can I get in yours?
Mine too. What do we do now?
Shower.
You know what? That's a man that wins, I guess.
This is the start of a budding relationship.
Perfect. And they got married.
Romance 2024.
Happily ever after. All right, next image. Here we go. You matched with blank on 2024.
Nice.
I see you're a gamer. What games do you play? There are many wrong answers?
I don't like that kind of gamer. Them boobies though.
Bro, sometimes thoughts are allowed to stay inside.
Yes, they are. Have you heard of the guilty feminist?
The guilty feminist.
They do this thing at the beginning where they're like, I'm a feminist, but, and they'll say like a truth that sounds so unbelievably unfeminist, but it's just so unbelievably relatable.
No, I'm gonna need an example, Shaaba. You go ahead.
I am a feminist, but if somebody said that about my boobs, I'd be like, yup. Still got it.
You know what? As someone who's never received a them boobies though, I get it.
I'll be sure to organically integrate that into our conversations.
But if I was constantly receiving them boobies though, I don't know if I'd like that.
I'm with you.
I'd be like, I'm more than just a them boobies, okay?
I'm a they them boobies. First round is on me if you will travel America with me.
So down for this. Which states do you want to go to the most?
China?
I thought it was going to be like South America. Sorry for hitting out too late. I hope you haven't found the man yet.
Luckily for you, not yet. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is a carousel of 4.
Shaaba, they're getting married.
And they look so beautiful doing it. It's interracial love.
Oh my god, the last picture.
Oh! Question is, do your golf skills translate to mini golf?
Because my putter is extra small. Let's go! We love a confident king.
Short king.
Short putting king. Haha. All right, I'm trash. Haha.
Well, that means I need to take you out then. Because that's what you do with trash. Get it?
Lol, I'm down.
La la la.
That's awesome, actually.
Do you know what I mean? Like, seriously, half of these posts are instilling my faith.
Like when it's cute and there's clearly no malice behind them and there's no like subversive plot.
You just called me trash and I want to date you. That's like god tier level of communication.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Bless the dinosaur that died and became petrol so your mum could drive to the hospital and give birth to you because you are gorgeous.
That is so cute. The voice, less so, but incredibly impressive.
Rude! Accurate, I think you mean.
While we're discussing fictional creatures, you're quite a fictional creature yourself.
I want someone to say that to me.
That you're a fictional creature?
That a dinosaur should be blessed for my mother's carbon footprint.
Man, straight, gay, bisexual. All 3 at once.
What is your sexuality? Yes.
I think those are the categories that you're going to be coming up for when other people are Wait a minute. Why is straight in there then? Hold on a second.
It's how? How is this possible?
Oh, so is this... No, hold on.
The math ain't math, OT. You're trying to fit some square peg into a very gay little hole.
Hi, I want you
In what way?
Not anymore.
to be my wife. We can marry.
A bit fast, don't you think?
It's not all that's fast. Hey, oh!
No, I like you. You have such a great personality and so sweet and caring. For real. Trust me, that's how I feel.
Oh my god.
The anxiety getting 50 dings in my pocket because this person doesn't want to send it in one block message.
You have a great personality. Trust me. That's how I feel.
Do you like raisins?
What?
I prefer a date. Oh, that's
Oh
freaking
my
adorable.
god. See? These people are clever.
I thought it was going to be like, because I like them wrinkles or something.
I was thinking it could have been like a Asian don't raisin.
Shaaba, what conversations do you partake in? This is wild.
It's like the small amount of brown privilege that people of color have.
We're looking
Reese?
gorgeous forever. I'm aware of the
Melanin?
phenomenon, Shaaba. I'm aware of how quickly I am aging before our very eyes. Okay?
Asian don't raisin. It's a great phrase. Maybe she's a single mother. You like raisins? How about raising my kids?
Raising my kids?
God's
Oh, no.
sakes.
Well, maybe.
I'm convinced that my dog was fully developed inside my womb and he is my son.
I don't know why I'm stuck on fully developed.
We have officially reached brain rot. that is what Tinder has done. One final one, okay? I am praying it's a good one. You're truly beautiful. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can I see them nippies? Can I pet that dog?
I pet that dog. Truly beautiful, my darling, my gorgeous, my... Can I see the nipples? Wonderful. I value you so highly. Can I see them nips?
Show me them nippies. My doctor says I need 5 a day. Well, thank you for joining me, OT.
Thank you so much for everything you've shown me today.
Everybody head over to OT's profile. Ask him to show you his nippers.
Stop. Don't you dare. Don't tell people I show my boobs off on stream. That's illegal. Not for free. No, I'm kidding. I don't have that. I'm not
You
allowed.
heard it here first.
No.
We're gonna do a video over on OT's channel too, so please do check him out and show him some love. Thank you so much, gorgeous OT. As always, my loves, be kind and have a great day.
Bye, everyone.